Thanks!
Who you would think is very, very bright, and yet he made a strange mistake.
Fucking stupid bitch! This stupid fucking justice, all fucking righteous fucking nigger, Alex, is doing this shit. You fucking nigger! I swear to fucking God, Yo, everybody type in the chat, Alex is a stupid nigger. Just type in the chat, Alex is a stupid nigger.
Just tell people the windows were heavily tinted in the bus.
Hola, mi amigos, solo paran para decir joder bubónica. Mickey te está mirando follas de generala. Así que dilo fuerte y orgulloso. Canta conmigo. ¡Wow! ¡Wow! 70. Adiós, mis americanos amigos.
Hi. Satan.
That was beautiful, Precious.
The honk. Can you dig it? You stay safe. All right.
Pork chop sandwiches. Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here!
Why was the clown sad? I forget, why was my sister sad? Because she broke her funny bone. Oh, good one, I'm funny too.
And we're live. Hello. Welcome to the Cringe Factory.
Hello, hello, hello.
As you can tell by the screen, we are going to be doing How Can I Tell If I'm Really in Love, Part 2.
Just to be sure.
Because we're not convinced yet that we can tell.
Yeah, Christine, guide us with your mothering ways.
And this will be introduced to a very young man, but a very important man to this movie in this early portion of this part 2. But this will be, we're 20 minutes in to a 50-minute video, so we may be going into a part 3. Who knows? I guess it all depends on how much we stop. But are you in the circle there, Bubonic?
Mm-hmm. Sure am.
All right. Let's fire this up.
See that goofy looking dude looking at us right now with the... We never did figure out what's up with these drawings that keep popping up.
Yeah. We'll figure it out one day. Okay, we're going to start it up. How Can I Tell If I'm Really in Love? Part 2. The Quickening.
If she swallows, you can tell she's really in love.
Sight, but I was only 10 and he was 17.
How appropriate. Her name's BJ.
Is this the important actor you were speaking of?
No, this is not her. This is a dude. This is not a dude. The dude I'm talking about.
That is not a dude.
I was chasing these little fish, and we just kind of...
Traps weren't that high tech then.
And I guess I passed out or something.
What?
When I woke up, he was carrying me out of the water. And that's when I fell in love.
You fell in love with your rapist?
Yeah.
Potential murderer?
She's got Nightingale Stockholm Syndrome.
I advise you to take another look.
Take another look.
Our stone is pink coral.
Oh, shit.
There's a difference between infatuation and love. Infatuation is difficult to sustain. I don't think you could build a relationship on it.
Them shoulder pads are difficult to sustain.
A step ladder. You start very slow. You start with the first
we
step.
finally get the explanation of what the stepladder thing was.
Okay.
Ah. So you start low, and then you get high? Great advice.
I'm about to get high. I think that's just what I need.
Steps. There's many different steps of love. If you start in the middle or at the top, as in a lot of young people try to do, they quickly fall down.
Interest, intrigue, infatuation. Love.
Isn't intrigue like spy versus spy shit? You know, where there's lies to be uncovered.
That's what women crave in a relationship is intrigue. Yes. I'm sure that's what all teenage girls get to.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's what I gave them.
You have to wait for love.
True love is never...
Here he is. Oh, here's my boy.
Oh, shit,
I love this guy.
Man. What the fuck is he wearing?
A lot of young people try to do, they quickly fall
Pay
down.
Close attention to his words.
Intrigue,
he is a fucking poet.
Love.
You have to wait for love.
True love is never comes so really fast. It just comes so slow. But when it ever came, suddenly your heart will open.
Yes. Words to live by. I had to put that in the description of the video. This suddenly your heart will open. I love that fucking guy.
Oh wow.
He should be writing. He should be penning Hallmark cards. I gotta watch that again.
Yeah, we got back that dude up, man. I gotta check out what's going on with this dude's fucking necklace too, man. That brooch.
Oh, that bolo.
It's
a bolo tie, isn't it?
Interest, intrigue.
Yeah, I got this all zoomed in and shit.
Love.
You have to wait for love.
Wow.
What the fuck is that? Has he got like a comp spelled on? Like he's got either like what's going on his left side of his belt and on his right side of his belt. You see that shit that's dangling down?
Yeah.
It's like holsters or something.
It looks like he's got the belt flap just flapping, like the excess belt.
Oh, I remember that. You think that's one of those braided belts?
It might be.
Everybody had a braided belt.
It would match his bolo tie.
Yeah, it fit.
And his boots on the outside of the jeans.
Oh, shit.
And his rolled up sleeve turtleneck. Holy shit.
Has he got a tattoo on his right arm?
I don't think so.
You see what
I don't
I'm talking
know.
about?
Yeah,
like
I do.
On that forearm? Like, what is going on with this? This dude is just amazing.
That's where his captors burned him.
Yes, probably. That's from back when he escaped Pol Pot.
Yes, that is Jason Bateman, by the way. Chris Weidel, thank you for joining the stream.
Yeah, his sister's giving us some good mothering advice.
Yeah, we have Justine and Jason Bateman here.
Yes. They have Wincest. They're explaining Wincest.
Yeah, Justine Bateman from what was the name of the show? Family Ties?
Family Ties. She was the sister in Family Ties, the older sister. You'll see.
You'll see her in a second.
And that old familiar boner will pop right back up, man.
True love is never come so really fast.
Never come so.
It never comes so really fast.
It just comes so slow.
It just comes so slow.
But when it ever came.
But when it ever came, suddenly your heart will open. That is a fucking fortune cookie if I ever heard one.
Dude, I'm fucking saying, man. Oh, shit.
Those glasses. He was rocking the fucking, like, the Hulk... No, that was... God, that was like the fucking Macho Man sunglasses.
Macho Man, Randy Savage glasses, man.
Really fast. It just comes so
I'm just going to play this guy's fucking clip over and over.
Over and over again. That's 2 hours of this.
Your heart will open.
Yeah, that needs clipped. What's up, Sisyphus? Hey, Chris Wild.
Hey, Sisyphus, how you doing?
If you love me.
Oh.
How can you tell if a guy or a girl's giving you a line?
There's that burner.
Yeah.
The only way you can prove your love is to
There's a
have
little
sex.
question mark triangle again.
It's always
Would. If you love me.
What?
And if the guy or girl says they'll
Ted
leave
Danson
you if
should
you
not
won't
be
sleep with
singing.
them, they're probably not in love with you. This is the kind of person that's going to leave you right after you sleep with them anyway.
Yeah, and if you think that this won't happen to you, it probably will.
Take it from us.
You will if you love me.
Yeah, it's funny. Ted's like the only honest one in this whole damn thing. Him and the dude that said, what was it, epic sex or whatever?
Yeah.
And it can, and it probably will.
Of course, the girl in all black says love hurts. Yeah. And it can, and it probably will. It's hurt me many times.
That's emo shit right there. When they dress like the 80s, but all black.
Oh, yeah. She is totally...
Well, this is 86, man, so yeah. Mature versus immature. So
Love
most
hurts,
women versus
and
me.
It can, and it probably will.
No hope. There's no hope for relationships. Hello, Captain Thrax Sable Scales. Running through the fire. It's like a Bon Jovi music video.
Perfect time, man.
She's a little runaway.
I was always depressed. I couldn't handle it. It's like I couldn't get to sleep. My grades were slipping because I just didn't know what to do about it. So I had to leave him.
Teenage pregnancy's a bitch, huh?
Now she's running through the hallway on top of a broken heart.
Well, here's the fact.
Oh boy. It's our buddy Saul. Hello, Eric Folmes. Honk.
Unfortunately, there are people good and bad. Or, for this intellectual audience, we will call it mature and immature. Mature love is energizing.
Man, this guy bounces up and down more than Brother Nathaniel.
Exhausting.
My brother has this way of judging relationships, which he calls the yum yuck scale. It's kind of funny because he says you have to look at something when you're in a relationship, whether there's more yum or more yuck.
Remember that when you used to roll up your sleeves of your sweater with the sleeves of the undershirt like she's doing there? And so the undershirt would become cuff of the sweater you were wearing or the sweatshirt you were wearing.
I remember
shit was
those
complicated
days.
Then.
Yes. I do remember those days. Thank God we're not going back to those times.
Yeah. Are you sure you're not? I'm tight rolling my jeans right now as we speak, man. Just in honor of the '80s, man.
While you're doing that, I'm going through all my photo albums and burning all the pictures of me when I did that. To get I can't have any evidence of that lying around. That was such a horrible fad. I'd rather wear bell bottoms and fucking tight roll jeans.
Do the good things in a relationship outweigh the bad things? And you've got to kind of look at it in terms of a scale.
Mature relationship is like this. It's
and hello,
loving,
Victor
being
Rand.
caring,
Welcome to the
being
stream.
Cared for. Immature relationship is like this. Well, let's take an adult example. This person says, honey, let's have sex.
That's immature.
Wow, man. That is like the lamest pickup line even for a married couple. There you go. My pants are tight rolled.
Let's have sex. Hey, baby, my pants are tight rolled. Let's have sex.
Yeah.
Try to get my pants off.
I need to tuck all my shirts in, too.
Oh, Jesus. Tuck in your shirt, tight roll your pants. Hike those fucking sleeves up. Especially if it's a sweater. Hike the sleeves on a sweater up or a coat.
So I got my hoodie on, so I'll just roll up the sleeves.
Eric Foam says he'll be right back. Okay, no problem. Smooth pimps need no words. Say Victor Rand. They just slip it right in. Saul's the man when it comes to slipping it in.
She says, "Oh, sweetie, I'm tired. I have a headache." He says, "You have a headache just when I'm in the mood. You got a lot of nerve."
That's rape charges nowadays.
Yeah.
Or attempted rape, I should say. You have to respect a woman's right to claim whatever to get out of sex. The minute she says no, you stop, drop, and roll.
D-Dub's rolling his smokes up in his sleeve.
Oh, no. He's a greaser.
Sure, relationship. Sweetie, let's have sex.
What is he doing with his hands?
I don't know, man.
It's like he's like pawing at the fucking air. Let's have sex.
He's like infantile.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Like, yeah. Well, he's just creepy. I mean, look.
He is creep. Yeah, he is a creep.
This is the least creepy conversation he's had
because
that we've witnessed. So
he fucking does that thing where he just like, talks to young adults as though they're like tiny children.
I bet he really does talk to his wife or significant other like this too.
Probably. What's he doing with his face? I don't know.
I bet he's one of those guys that just can't turn it off. Like if you've ever dated a teacher, oh man, they can be the worst.
I don't think he's a teacher though. He's just a pedophile. I'm not going to say. Hey, he's probably dead by now. But I'm going to cover my ass.
Yeah, we may have should have looked that up by now with all the shit we've said.
I'm just saying, I may have heard things. I'm not saying for sure. No definitive, things. Don't sue me, Saul.
I have a headache. I'm tired.
That is the Jewish 11th commandment.
He says, "Oh,
thy
sweetie,
neighbor.
I'm sorry. You have a headache. I'll get you an aspirin."
That's not funny.
I bet they had a laugh sign. You think they had a laugh track sign? Like the neon sign that lit up and said laugh?
He probably said something else just to get that reaction, and they intercut it with the aspirin line.
Yeah, this is probably just like really good editing. This is 1980s editing.
Or he said, "I'll get you an aspirin," and then he said, "And by aspirin, I mean my dick," and then they all giggled, but they cut that line out.
For 2 years, I went out with this guy.
Here comes the creepy fucking picture.
I was a cheerleader. We were cute together.
Speak into the phone.
Together. Everybody liked the way we looked. Everyone said so. And 2 years went by, and all of a sudden,
I have zero doubt that Saul knows a good lawyer.
I took a good look at the situation.
He probably is one.
I'm not even in love.
Yeah.
He minored in fucking pre-law.
This is a new outfit
for her. It was just
for her.
convenient. I wasn't in love.
Get the phone away from her. Stop this.
Chick has no lips. I think I finally figured out why she's so goofy looking. She looks like a Muppet.
She does. You're right. It's like she either has no lips or she just doesn't believe in lipstick. But it's hard to get around that one day at a time
She's probably got
hair.
that fleshy color lipstick that makes your lips look like your face.
Yeah, The
they'll use that, and then like the next step, she just skipped the next step, and that's when they paint new lips on. That shit drives me crazy.
She wears the lipstick that all women like.
Yeah.
Like, but that defeats the purpose of wearing lipstick. Like my wife. If you're gonna wear lipstick, wear lipstick. Don't wear lipstick that's invisible. That's stupid.
Man,
He
that
lives
helmet
close
hair
by.
there, man.
We went to the same school.
But the SS was really jealous of that shit.
She's got kind of a, I don't know, she looks like she should be on a fucking sitcom with that hair. And that face.
And that face, man, yeah. She's like the ugly chick that's always bitching about like the chick being, what they used to call it back then.
Tomboy?
Fuck. No, she's a tomboy. She's a tomboy waiting to happen.
She looks mousy. Which is fitting considering she has wedges of cheese draping from her fucking ears. I don't know what's up with those earrings, but...
That's how she attracts her mates.
I'm looking for a rat boy. Come nibble on my ears.
Yo.
We looked at it together.
Probably the worst relationship that I've ever had. One that was...
Oh, there's
also
many
full of games,
relationships.
was one that I had about a year ago. And it was the type of thing where...
He's being very careful not to mention if it's a guy or a girl.
Yeah, or the herpes.
Since we might get in insult contests where...
Affection.
I'd say something about her, you know, and then she'd say something about me, seeing who could get the worst possible insult.
A girl came to me with a big black eye, and I said, "What happened?" "Oh, my boyfriend beat me up."
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed.
That was the least convincing domestic violence case. This was the same time as Ford was supposedly being groped.
Hello, Red Feather. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. Like, a domestic abuse amongst kids, that's not really a hot topic issue.
Especially in the 80s, man. Like, you really, like, you were, that's such blackballing.
You had parents. Like, you couldn't hide the fact that your boyfriend beat the shit out of you from your parents. Yeah. Unless there was no fucking father in the picture, then I don't know. I guess that shit could fly, but I don't know of any father who would fucking, like, just sit there while his daughter got beat by her boyfriend. Like, well, shouldn't date her. You know.
It's like, good wife training.
That'd be good. Yeah, they're... I don't know. That seems like be like a conversation you'd have with people of an advanced age group, not fucking teenagers, but I don't know. Not to say it doesn't happen. Covering my tracks.
I'm trying to think in high school if I knew... I can't think of one case of a girl getting beat up by her boyfriend in high school.
I can, but it was probably one... Out of the 4 years I was there was probably only one girl who got beat up.
Oh, no, there was her, but she was like a biker chick.
So she just had it coming.
Yeah, you know.
She's like, hit me.
Her name was Roberta, and she had flaming red hair.
Redhead,
like,
Roberta, biker chick.
Yeah,
say no more.
She was like 5'10" and built like a shit brick house, you know.
Yeah, she had it coming. That's basically the description of a woman who had it coming.
Yep. Yeah.
Your boyfriend beat you? Has he ever done this before? Oh, yeah, several times.
What are they laughing for?
Wait a minute. Some chick's dad let his daughter get beat up by her boyfriend several times in the 1980s. I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah. Unless it was the daughter of a single parent, and the single parent was the mother.
Yeah, at least not anyone who can afford to talk to Saul.
And the mother was dating a guy who was beating the shit out of her, so it's like, it's going to happen. You got to learn to live with it if you love him.
Beat you up several times. Why do you stay
Hey, Red
with
Feather.
Why do I stay with you? I love you. Listen, I have news for you.
Domestic abuse.
If somebody hits you, that means they don't like you.
Weren't the 80s great when you could crack jokes in high schools about domestic violence?
This guy's a fucking...
You get fired now. Look at the smile on his face.
Yeah, he's a ghoul.
Domestic violence jokes, man. I'm so jealous.
He looks like he should be screaming, "Let me in," to a little girl. No, this is fucking... This guy's a creep. I wouldn't let him anywhere near a fucking group of kids. Of any age group. Whoa. The Odyssey, a modern retelling in 5 books and an epilogue by Stephanie. What?
Jesus Christ, no wonder this is a 50-minute video.
No shit. Now we got the fucking students telling their stories they've written. Goddamn novel about love. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
This guy that I liked last year, and at first we were just friends. I had 2 classes with him, so I got to...
Yeah, this is the chick who's got the receding hairline that she's trying to cover.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, with the giant forehead. That looks eerily like a young fucking, what's the fucking dude? Zuckerberg.
She's got poofy bangs. She does look like a dude.
Right?
Look at that fucking freeze frame.
I mean, pictures of Zuckerberg when he was a kid, or what's his cousin, Edward Snowden.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen pictures of them when they were kids, they both look just like that. Look just like that, man.
Chris Whitehouse says, "That's a girl." Yes, that is a girl.
Yes. This is.
The pink cardigan didn't fucking.
They were trapping you too, so you know.
Hello, Pop and Hop. Welcome to the stream. Adrian Blum, welcome. And yes, receding hairlines on women is absolutely hot. There's nothing finer.
Now, I'll say I do appreciate a big forehead on a chick. I've been accused of that, but not a receding. Like I have a strong hairline with a big forehead, man. That's just.
Why doesn't she? She'll have a fucking receding hairline and then a mustache. Like, why don't we just go the full 9?
Yeah. No, I mean more like the Morticia Addams kind of.
Yeah.
You know, she had that.
Manly features aren't good.
Yeah, just this isn't cool.
Hello, Failure. Cool. Hello, Cozy Straitjacket. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, what's up, Failure? What's up, Cozy? Yeah, this sweater just isn't working for her, man.
No.
Like,
it's not adding any femininity.
No. She has really, like, her parents are Baptist, and she's not allowed to show her curves.
Yeah.
What? And then, of course, we became better friends, and I started to like him because he's a good.
I gotta say, her socks match her sweater perfectly.
Oh, that was by design, I'd imagine. But I'm having a hard time believing this story because she's talking about being in a relationship with a man.
With a man?
Well, with a person of the opposite sex. I don't believe this. She does not seem like the kind of person who could attract the opposite sex.
Yeah.
And then we got closer and closer, and I realized this was going to be a problem. About 2 weeks after I...
Oh, at least they're short books. We can... They should rename that instead books to pamphlet, or possibly a page.
Told him I liked him. I stopped liking him. It was like once I
Essay.
got this thing off my chest.
Jason and Justine fuck yet? Nope. That would be the last 10 minutes.
I was free. One day I told him I liked him.
Oh shit!
Again,
a complete change.
And he said, "Well, there's a problem. You see."
Yeah. See, this is what we knew it. You called it, man. He didn't like her. He doesn't love you. Don't no one love you.
Yeah, she thought they were getting close because they shared a class. And then she was taking the relationship way too far because there wasn't one.
But he was just really just cheating off her tests, and she like mistook that like the one time somebody paid attention to her as they have a connection.
I do like the fact that well, it may be the same one.
Wait a minute. Did they film this twice because the lighting looks different?
That's what I was going to say. I think they filmed this over 2 days, and they had this bitch wear the same exact outfit on both days.
First we were just
because there's some heavy shadow cast right there, and then the next day it's like bright as fuck.
And
or
then,
the next shot is bright as hell. Who this bitch?
To like him because he's a good-looking guy, and then we got closer and closer, and I realized
the problem is that a lady boy.
This is a lady boy. And I'll tell you what, this show has a lot higher Bobsy haircut percentage than what I remember in the mid-'80s.
See? No more shadow.
Yeah, none whatsoever, man.
There's a problem.
I knew.
She wore that same outfit 2 days in a row.
She's got different socks on.
Does she?
Yeah, look. So now you can see she's got ankle socks in here, and you can see her like fleshy little ankles and shit. And the day before, it was her socks were perfect with her.
Hmm.
So at least she changes her socks.
She thought no one would notice, but Boo was on the
I wonder
case.
if the jeans are different too. I wonder if the jeans the day before had that little kind of tear in the left knee. Rewind that again, man.
Rewind the tape.
Yeah,
it did.
One day I told him I liked
I don't know.
her, and I realized
Oh,
it was
no, her
going to
socks
be a
is cool.
problem.
Okay, she's all right.
About 2 weeks after I told him I liked him, I stopped.
I think those are the same
liking him.
socks.
Once I
Yeah.
got this thing
I
off
think
my
she's just a
chest,
skag.
I was.
They just told her to wear the same clothes.
One day I told him I liked him again.
All her friends made
and
fun of her
he
because
said,
she came back
"Well,
the next day with the same
problem,
clothes on.
see, there's this girl that likes me and I like her, and
What? Oh, she. Okay, never
So
mind.
he likes somebody else.
Okay, yeah. I thought she
Didn't
was.
like her. She's the reject chick, man, with that fucking hairline.
I thought she
Dude,
was
I'm
making a
telling you,
statement
man.
that she was getting attracted to a girl. I was like, this may be going somewhere.
That's Larry from the Four Stooges' granddaughter with that hairline right there, man.
That book is covering the dong. I don't know.
she was 10 feet in front of us at the time. They were going home together, and I was shocked. And so, what could I do? I was like heartbroken.
You could put out. That's a surefire way to get him to go home with you.
Yeah, give him a handy and look her dead in the eye while you do it, man. That works every time.
Over the summer,
Yeah,
I
claim that
Ooh,
shit.
now we got a close up.
Oh, yeah,
Man.
don't do that. Don't do that. See?
That
That's
hair.
what happened. You got too close.
Yeah,
Whoa, that's total dude face, man.
that
Like,
is.
and I ain't even calling that a tranny or like that's just dude face.
She has a very unfortunate receding hairline. She's doing the best she can to mask it, but that hair is just fucking.
I almost
so
want to
bad.
get like a PNG and just put it over it of a wig and just see if that helps. I've done that on my show before.
months away, and I kind of resolved everything. I decided I was going to go home and hate him so that I wouldn't have to deal with my feelings of
I don't know, man. I don't know.
months away, and
Whoops.
so when I got
Do you
to
have
the
that
school
turned
and I
off?
saw him again, I said hate, and I spoke to him and I said, you know, I really don't like.
I think that I think if she had different hair, she wouldn't be that bad. Maybe.
She's got a strong chin, man.
Yeah.
Strong chin. Like, yeah, man.
Her cheeks are very prominent. She's got boyish cheeks and a boyish nose.
And a boyish chin. And a
Okay,
boyish
scratch what I
eyebrows.
said.
You anymore, and things just aren't going to get along. I think we'll have to end our friendship.
Book
This
5
time it's
already.
A lot worse, and every time
Stop
I was
saying
with
her.
him, I felt really uncomfortable, and I tried to call him up a lot. And then when I saw him at
This is a
school,
sham.
I would try to hide. So finally, one day, I told him I liked him again.
Lady, this
and
story is
he
going
said,
nowhere.
Well, there's a problem. You see, there's this girl that likes me, and I like her.
See? It went nowhere. It was just repeating
Over and
itself.
over,
Yeah.
obsession, yes, over and over
What's
again,
called
man.
a hostile dependent relationship. You can't stand to be with the person you're supposed to be in love with, and you can't stand to be with.
She got plague Dr. Face without the mask.
Without the
I miss him. I miss him. And when you're together, you fight and argue most of the time.
Yeah, she could play me
Now
in
I'm
a.
just trying to
She
get
could play
by,
me in a
just being
in a
friends,
movie
not
about my childhood.
Oh, this is sad. Now she's just going to be friends with the guy because that's all she could ever be. She was taking it way too far. She had to face reality. And, yeah, obsession over.
loving him, not hating him.
Immature love is selfish. It's when one or both people care more about themselves than they care about each other.
No, that's life, though.
Yeah.
If I know
That
that I
is-
can have a relationship that's up here, then why would I mess around with anything in here?
Because that's where all the good stuff is, bro.
Those are the chicks that are, you know, give you some appreciation.
Don't you know anything? Damn. He was
Chubbies
raised
give-
with the fucking
There's a
silver
reason why
spoon in his
chubbies
mouth.
give the best blowjobs, man. You'll learn, man. I'm sure once he get like mid-90s and no one gave a fuck about Jason Bateman anymore, he learn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you can have it up there, shoot for it. But sometimes it can get frustrating, especially when you try to make
Up
it
where?
up there. It just doesn't happen. Or if it's obvious.
Is he talking about
that you
anal
can never
sex?
Make it up there, then live it up for
Cocaine
everything
and
that's
anal sex. I believe that's what this conversation.
It's like, you can get it up there. Like, what?
I'm gonna need to add something to my drink for this shit here, man.
Jason,
We're getting
come
into the
on.
Wincest portion of the.
The incest.
doesn't work in love.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
Damn. Whoa. You know, wow, I bet she's got a giraffe neck, and that's why she's got that fucking...
She's playing it down with the scarf.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
This is that Antifa lock professors with... That's his, like, his mom or something.
Yeah, she does seem like the kind of woman who would, like, spend the rest of her life living in Berkeley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow, what the fuck is that? That's not even like a bandana. That's like... It's like a mini shawl.
Now, you were talking about chins before.
Yeah, man. I bet this chick can take it, man.
This is fucking guy chin high. Jesus Christ. Haven't found a bitch yet that's
dude, that's
attractive.
like some fucking John Wayne chin right there, man.
Well, it also helps with the fucking handkerchief around the goddamn neck. Was that an ascot?
Holy shit.
All she needs is a fucking cowboy hat.
The way the shadowing is underneath her face is making it look like she's like didn't shave. She's got that like 5 o'clock shadow that's sneaking on.
She's pushing her weak jawline back, so there's very little shadow underneath the chin. It's like she's got a thumb head. Hello, Jolly Rogers. Water. Welcome to the stream. My friend's like that. My friend draws pictures of himself where he just traces his thumb and then adds in eyes and a mouth, and it looks exactly like him. I bet you could do the same thing with this
animation, man. I want to say I've seen that.
If it's not mutual.
Her chin is Joe Rogan's head.
Oh my god!
Shit!
Oh, that was the perfect freeze frame. Holy shit,
Goblin, man! I just showed my kid this song for the first time yesterday. There it is, the Water Goblin.
Holy shit!
She can catch a fly from 10 feet.
She's got an extremely pointy nose though. That's creepy.
It's like the note. Yeah. Wow, she's got Michael Jackson, like dead Michael Jackson nose.
Yeah, but she's got the singer for Candlemass's face. Oh my god.
Some people have the ability to just turn off their heart and separate it from their body, and that part doesn't matter.
I got out of it.
Ugh. Okay.
The only way that I think you really can get out of it.
There's the most careful speaker in the world.
Yeah.
Actually, there are two ways. One is to just stay away from it, to stay away from the person, ignore them, if you will.
The birth of the beta male, right there.
I'll tell you. Let's see what they're doing on the chalkboard.
Control of the relationship, like he would never get jealous just because he just didn't care.
And the other thing is to get involved with another relationship, which is what happened with me. It changes your focus from one person to another.
So you're just trading.
And that works very,
up,
very well.
Why is there scribbling on the screen? I have no idea. It just sort of happened, and then it stayed there. And there was never an explanation given. It's just like, oh, we're going to draw on the screen now.
There's also like drawings, like the giant phone at the beginning of today's episode, part 2, the giant phone in the chick's face.
Yeah, just like random art that just appears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Remember, this is 86, so look, like when you could get away with that sweater.
Oh, she's a skank, for sure.
Tired of being hurt. I'm just tired of...
She had 80s raccoon eyes.
Aerosmith concert after this, man.
Yeah. She had 80s raccoon eyes and fucking way too much Aquanet in the fucking bangs. Yeah, I've seen that tons of times before. Tons of times.
She's one of those chicks that her hair doesn't have any body as it is. And so after she like does all this damage to her scalp and shit, she's going to have that really thin hair in her 30s.
Coon eyes, you say.
And welcome. That face, man. Like, there you go, man. That's what you're going to end up with in a very short time after that, man.
Welcome to the stream, Scorched Hand.
Like no one cares.
But, hey, life goes on.
That attitude makes people like me a cynic.
I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love.
Sometimes
what the fuck? Man, somebody needs to get Saul his fucking meds. That guy's going crazy. And Justine Bateman's back on the floor again.
There she is, man.
Things don't go very well.
In her PTA.
That fucking the crazy heels and the hose. Yeah. And the fucking the business attire shirt, slacks, the business shirt. So that doesn't scream, I'm going to sit on the floor now. She's sending mixed signals. But I think you're right. This is her mom fetish. Like, this is her single businesswoman mother fetish that she enacts with her younger brother, Jason, which gets creepy after a while.
Oh, it does, man. Remember at the beginning of the show, man, they were like seriously creeping me out, man.
Oh, it gets worse.
Can't work.
Hey, Mom, let me help with the dishes.
And so it begins. This is the role playing that he and his sister do together.
Yeah.
It's like, Jason, go do the dishes. Mom, I don't want to do the dishes. Please.
Make your bed. Oh, I'll punish you.
Uh-oh, Saul's got something to say.
Me do the laundry? I'm in love.
You're careless about the way you look. Maybe the girl or guy you're going out with breaks all their promises. Or they're
Fuck
jealous.
me on the rug.
And one of them usually says to the other, do you really love me? Do you really love me? Do you really love me? I advise you to say no.
No.
Me too. Now that's the 1st thing me and Saul have agreed on.
Authentic conversation that way.
You're not nice to the people who care about you. Or all the above. It's time to get out of it.
It's time to get out of what?
Out of my
Living?
life? Wait a minute, she's just talking about my life, man.
I think she's talking about suicide. It's like, if you
Yeah,
can't...
is she trying to get me to inherit myself, man?
I think so.
Christine, no, man, don't do that, Mom.
She just lays it out. Like, if you can't get along with people, see ya. Sayonara.
Mom, why?
If you have a mature relationship,
She is very good for white
you have
babies.
energy. You can do your schoolwork. You can even be nice to a younger brother and sister. You can even be nice to your dog. If you have a mature relationship, you have energy, you have optimism. And you don't fight.
I know a lot of pessimistic, mature people.
Yeah, I would agree with
A lot
that.
of pessimistic, mature people. As a matter of fact, I probably know more optimistic, immature people than pessimistic, immature people.
Yes, but optimistic people go farther in life. Because they're not smart enough to realize the pitfalls. I've been bitching about that for ages. It's the luck. It's the luck that gets people through. They just stay optimistic, and then they get lucky. There's a million and one stories of the optimistic fucks who weren't lucky, and then they spend their life in a bar.
Bilgewater called him a very gay John Malkovich.
A very gay
Nice.
John Malkovich. Even more gay.
And there's very little jealousy.
Here's a really good way to tell if you have a mature relationship.
You wear pantsuits like that? Make sure your shoulder pads are at least 2 inches high, like mine. That'll guarantee a mature relationship.
Dress like you're going for a set of Working Girl.
Hey, it's our boy.
Somebody.
Oh, he's the one who's trading grades with that one dude for sex.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. With the Asian guy, right?
Yeah.
Was this the Asian
Prapole,
guy's
Prapole.
boyfriend?
That was his name.
That his parents bought him?
Yeah, this guy was fucking Prapole for a fucking straight A. This guy, she can't be trusted.
Brothel. The brothel.
I love. I feel good.
When you're in love.
Whoa. We got enough fucking...
Oh, where'd she come? I don't remember her being in this. And why do so many of these chicks have dude haircuts? Like, I don't remember this many high percentage of dude haircuts on chicks.
I don't know, but she's fucking blinging out those fucking pearls. That strand has got to be at least fucking 20 feet long.
She clutches with both hands.
You got fucking 5 draped loops. Jesus Christ. 20 feet long, guaranteed.
Yeah.
She's the school enforcer. She takes that off around her neck and starts fucking whipping it around. Smacking motherfuckers. Fall in line, bitches.
Damn, man, she's got the same haircut as Christian Slater at the time.
She kind of looks like Christian Slater.
Yeah, man. Is this Christian Slater?
I don't know, but it may be a relative.
You want to run around to everyone and make them happy because you're so...
I'm not convinced this is a fucking chick.
Yeah.
That's dude hair. That's fucking 80s kid hair.
Yeah.
Like boy hair.
Look, got the tight roll jeans, man. See?
That still doesn't confirm anything. Everyone was tight rolling their jeans. The pearls, kinda, but like I said, that could be a self-defense thing. He could have been taking some sort of weird martial arts back then that employed the use of like everyday shit, like, you know, strands of pearls.
Remember the asexual chick that was selling sex toys?
Yes.
That's it right there.
Oh, she was more girly than this thing.
Dude, that's the same breed right there.
She had a very pixie-esque quality. This is just like a straight up dude.
Yeah.
Happy and fulfilled.
Look at that.
You can have a lot
They should have cast him or her in his own fucking sitcom. Holy shit. That would have flown. Yeah. This is like the law offices of Jason and Justine Bateman. I don't like this look. If you need an attorney, call now.
Yes, this is her getting ready to explain the retainer.
Do you like Randy and Debbie?
You feel real.
Oh, here we go. We're back to him.
And this is to the client.
Yep. Is he going to remember his lines this time, or they've got to feed them to him off camera?
Yeah, he literally said that too, didn't he?
Really good, like you can do anything.
Hey, Mom, let me help with the dishes.
Uh-oh. Oh, back to her. Ultimate 80s. I was more or less pointing out how fucking Jason's now finally into the mom and son role play.
He was coming around, man.
Yeah,
he was one of those. He was the last guys to be able to see it, and so then he jumped in it extra hard.
He was extremely enthusiastic.
Like Randy and Debbie.
You feel really, really good, like you can do anything.
Hey, Mom, let me help with the dishes.
Let me help with the dishes. And by dishes, I mean you snatch.
And that chick on the next cut, man, it's just
she needs to take lessons on how to not chew on your fucking hair, because every single clip we've seen her,
every single time, that wisp of hair is in her right corner of her mouth.
She's always got her fucking horse teeth out, and she's always got that fucking strand of hair just locked right in it. It's like, lady, figure it out.
I gotta say, she did a really good job on getting the eyebrows perfectly. It's pretty good eyebrows. Good job on the eyebrows, girl.
She's gonna spend the rest of her life with cats if she don't do something about that fucking hair in her teeth.
I don't think there's an F to that statement.
Hello, my name is Susan. Here's my cats. They're the only ones I trust.
Like, look at that sweater, man. It looks like her great aunt knitted it for her.
God, you know how much fucking cat hair that'll attract?
Yeah, man.
Gosh.
It'll attract more cat hair than men.
She pets the catnip in it, and they all come running to her.
Each freeze frame doesn't get any better.
But if it's an immature relationship,
2 years.
The phone.
You'll feel exhausted like Angela did all the time. Energy or tiredness and depression.
Horse teeth lives matter. Yeah, horse teeth matter. Let me tell you, when they get out, horse teeth matter very much so.
You know what else?
What? There it is.
Sex is never a test of love.
Never.
They'd know.
Let's tell you from experience.
The way they even look at each other, it's creepy.
You know what else?
What?
Sex is never a test of love.
Never.
Jesus.
You're sticking every time, man.
I have are they supposed? Did they play brother and sister, or are they really brother and sister?
Is she leaning up on his crotch? That's right where she's at, right?
They're just a little too familiar. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know this is Hollywood and fucking out in California, people are different, but they're just a little too familiar.
Notice he's kicked his shoes off. He's in his socks now, right?
Yeah, he did.
See?
He's very comfortable.
He's starting to smarten up for mom and taking his shoes off when he kicks his feet up now. See?
Well, maybe he has to take his shoes off whenever he does the dishes.
She put the jacket back on.
She does. She loves that. Yeah. She loves to.
She had that yellow shirt on underneath that before, see? So she put the jacket back on now.
It's because the jacketless version of that attire was a different shot in a different room. Or maybe it was the same room.
No, she took the jacket off when she was down on the floor, man.
Yeah. I bet he's rubbing his dick on her shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looked like, we've all played that game when, your chick's got, we all know how to position them just right.
She probably elbows in between takes. Stop, Jason. We can't let them know.
Yeah.
It's our little secret.
Changes.
Somebody's
again
singing.
with the fucking drawing
the
doodles.
guy or the
Oh, bring that right to the beginning. That's when they're like, you know, they gotta explain something to you.
I've yet to find a better test.
Hold on, I went too far. There we go. Singing in the bathroom.
Right there, man. Hold on, let me get.
They're like, should we tell our parents? I don't know. It's too early.
No, this is that when it's time to explain face.
Aren't they siblings? We don't know anymore. We don't know if it was just like them playing.
Drawing it into question.
Yeah, were they playing siblings? Are they really siblings? It's up in the air at this point.
Guy or the girl.
Fuck,
really
we got
wants
caught.
to.
Well, it's something that you have to accomplish in order to go on with the rest of your life.
Losing your virginity?
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Let's do it. Let's just get it over with. Take my virginity, sister.
Oh, stop.
Let's make this happen. We've only known each other our entire lives.
Wow. Just wow.
Oh, look at them staring into each other's eyes.
Yeah.
This is not right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cringe Factory does not condone incest. This is... I don't like this porno, Rick. No, it hasn't even gotten good yet. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. You guys gonna have to delete your browser history after this episode.
Come on.
She just confirmed it. This is perfect.
You know what else?
What?
Sex is never a test of love.
Wait, I went back too far. Sorry.
Then he didn't
Now I
like
went.
the guy or the girl really
There we
wants to.
Well, I don't think it's something that you have to accomplish in order to go on with the rest of your life.
Losing your virginity?
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Come on.
Yeah, that's the conversation.
Come on. In the other room, big boy. I'm going to show you a thing or two.
That's how it happened.
Delete this.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yes, I recommend everyone delete your browser history after this and your YouTube history.
We got a song. We got a song on deck.
Oh.
My hair. Then he didn't like my clothes. Then he didn't like the way I talked. Then he didn't like my nose.
Ugh. Then he didn't like my jumpsuit. What the fuck? What is it with the bangs on all these girls? This must have been the year when girls, it was just fashionable for girls to all have fucking big poofy bangs. I just don't get it. Did I lose Boo?
Nope, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm writing that we got caught face on this meme here for us.
Was incest more prevalent back then? Remember Xmas Vacation when the daughter was pissed because she was afraid Rusty was getting Randy when they... Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was.
I don't know.
See, there was a lot of things back in the 80s that just got swept under the rug, like being molested by your fucking family members. So maybe it's true. Maybe it was just a part of
if you're
life.
being molested by your family members, that's incest.
Yes. And let me just say, for the record, I have never had sex with my sister. It didn't happen all the time. It just seems to be common out west.
There's such incredible pressures. You know, it's not
Oh, now
enough
she's
to
rapping.
be worried about grades or school or parents.
That's kind of disturbing. She just comes downstairs singing and then just starts going into that monologue.
Yeah.
And it's shot from an angle there. It's almost like Freddy Krueger, like it's the Elm Street house.
Yeah, this is getting kind of weird, man.
It is. I can understand why nobody wants to be with you, lady. You're a little creepy. Where's my pet rabbit?
I think they're all sharing the same pink sweater too.
They are. It's probably wardrobe. They probably all, the fucking company that shot this probably brought their own fucking clothes for all the people to wear. And then shot another video in the in the changing room. Young Hollywood exposed.
This is where my uncle takes me.
And it's like I'm missing out on something.
See, now it's humming in the background. This is a horror movie.
Yeah,
I don't have a boyfriend.
The 80s were confusing, man.
Special or important.
Though I gotta say, like,
sure
she's
can't
got,
be.
like, not the worst hair in this that we've seen so far.
Yeah, she's just got the big pillowy fucking bangs going, and she's got kind of like...
That's all of them in the 80s, though,
Yeah.
man. There's a special time and place for that, and that was the 80s.
And at least she sounds like a girl. I mean, she doesn't have that voice that makes you question. And she's got a face that doesn't make you question either.
Yeah. She's almost got that, what was that, Dirty Dancing chick?
Yeah, like Jennifer
Almost
Grey.
Like that look going on. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good
But
job.
they all, everyone in the 80s, every fucking girl in the 80s wore sweaters to hide their tits. Because you weren't allowed to show off any sort of chesticles. Because that was a big no-no. So it was sweaters ahoy. In the era of conservatism and era of fucking fundamentalist Christians. Keep that candy under wraps.
Virgin.
And by candy, I don't mean underage breasts. I'll just throw that out there now. I wasn't talking about teenagers. I was a teenager back then.
Going to a really dark place, man.
I was a teen back then. I was speaking only from experience of being a teen back then.
It's kind of a whole package deal. Boyfriend, sex.
The hell is she talking about?
First he didn't like
No.
my friends. Soon he had a list that never ends. Till with all the changes he could see, there was nothing left of...
Sorry, lady. But your singing career is just
I
ain't
got a
gonna cut the
veto,
mustard.
man.
Yeah.
And the brooch, man. What the fuck? That is not a broaching sweater.
That's another thing that seems to be carrying through, like weird jewelry. Like crazy huge earrings, brooches.
She looks like a girl who's going to love Valium and Xanax when she discovers them.
20-foot pearl necklaces, just all.
Dude.
It's the pink sweater and accessory show.
Me.
She doesn't play depressed very well. This fucking guy.
She's to go down the street, not across the street.
This fucking guy. Oh, who is this? This is the guy that took
Nice
over.
members only jacket, man. That's that rare one. That's the special edition.
I think that's a pleather jacket.
Oh yeah, dude.
But that's the guy. What's his name? Richard Grieco.
Low rent Richard Grieco.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That's a stunt double.
To change and you think it's wrong.
What? He's British?
Get it?
No. We got to go back to that.
Of
That threw me completely off.
me.
I don't think this girl's acting. Like, the more we see that, I don't think she's acting. I just really think she's that, like...
Really?
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
she's trying to go for an Academy Award.
She's got Valium written all over her face, man.
If a person wants you to change and you think it's wrong, then just forget it.
That's a fake accent. He's just putting that on. What a liar.
That's second year.
Rico Suave. Oh, it's our favorite fucking East Coast prostitute. She may be deaf or she may be from Jersey. You decide.
Yeah, I'm still going with deaf.
You got a license for that
at least in one ear.
I want you to know that it's okay to be a virgin. It's really alright.
Oh my God, deaf. I'm going deaf. I'm going all in on deaf.
No. I still say she's from the East Coast. She's got that East Coast dialect. But it is amazing how similar deaf and East Coast dialect are.
There was nothing left of
Bronx Betty. Me.
Yeah, that's like, seriously, that's how she talks to her therapist right there.
Then just forget it.
I want you to know that it's okay to be a virgin.
I want you to know that it's okay to be a virgin.
That would be deaf. She is obviously from Jersey or from fucking some East Coast country. Oh, just go back a little. Oh, it's so difficult. Oh no!
Ooh,
We can't skip too far ahead. They're turning into fucking cretins. Jesus, no. She looks like a Becky too. There's Our Lady.
I want you to know that it's okay to be a virgin.
Virgin.
It's really all right.
Really all right.
Fine. If you say no, the guy won't hate you.
Oh. That's a good freeze frame right there. Jesus. She's from ISD. No, she's not.
She like wait a minute. Does she got a goofy eye?
She does look like it.
Her right eye is looking at me, and her left eye is like looking down at the ground somewhere.
You can't judge it by a freeze frame.
Dude, I'm telling you, this goofy eye bitch is deaf, man. From the Bronx.
She may be.
Got dropped.
I'm gonna go on record. I'm gonna say she may be the most attractive girl in the video.
No, dude, I couldn't look at it. Like that freeze frame would be stuck in my mind, man.
Okay, but there is the one girl that you liked, the impish little fucking pixie girl with the black hair.
There was the two girls that had the sex shirts.
Yeah, the love sex. Yeah, that girl.
Yeah. But they didn't have love, just that.
But you're more likely to get it from this girl by far.
Yeah, that's right.
She was
stripping and shit.
She is far too old to be in this school.
That's right.
Yep, I'm glad you agree with me.
That's right. I was dropped down a brownstone when I was little. Look, she's back on the floor with the jacket off. I think this is in the den, though.
Yeah, that's not the same couch, is it?
Yeah, that's not the same room.
See?
That's like when she goes into the next room and is waiting for Jason to follow her in there.
Again, you can't judge it by a freeze frame. You just can't. She'd look like she was on fucking a million Oxycontin right now.
Yeah, she is. Her one eye's like her left eye's got that droop.
Is accepting them just the way they are.
That's amazing. Just like between frames right there, like how big her eye got big. Wait, what's with the paper heart?
I don't know, and I don't know why he's having a conversation with it.
Because I couldn't hear what he was saying.
He's having a conversation with something that's not there. Is that Brittany Vinny?
Again, nice bilge water.
Very good. Very good, sir.
Oh, shit.
Accepting them just the way they are.
Oh, yeah, sure, fine. Mm-hmm. No, I understand. Sure, great. Wow. She doesn't like my hair.
Who? The invisible thing you're talking... He's talking to Justine off camera.
Yeah. She's in the den, man, in the other room.
Oh, my God. It's got to be the film. Justine doesn't have a wonky eye.
I'm telling you, man, like just that freeze frame almost looked like his head's chopped into the pic. Like it doesn't quite fit like the way his shoulders are hunched or whatever. It just makes it look like they like cropped the neck too far.
He's talking to her. They are in the same room. She's giving him off-camera advice.
Yeah.
No, stop with the singing.
Caring for you. Oh.
Caring, getting to know somebody.
This is when the shit got real. Oh.
She's in love. It's in love. I'm sorry.
When I'm with somebody I love, I feel good.
Well, we'll let Prop Hole know that.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't sell the grades anymore.
Anyway, like where he's like got this pincher thing going on with his ring for his index and thumb.
That is a weird way.
He's trying to. Yeah, it's just like wow.
That is a weird grip he has on that railing. He's because his hand is used to cupping the balls, so that's just a normal.
I guess
that's a normal grip it goes into.
That's the ball grip, man.
I hate those people.
Hey, I forgot about her. She's about to sing "What's Going On."
I bet that purse weighs like 20 pounds.
Oh, I bet it's a fucking registered as a lethal weapon in that state.
Yeah, man.
Not in a personal way, but because they have.
I gotta say, she's the most of everyone in this whole show. She's the one who could get away with what she's wearing today.
Yeah. I don't know. You don't think Prop Hole's butthole here is rocking that red shirt? White pants?
Yeah.
Never mind.
This guy looks like he's out of like a bad like Italian like commercial or something.
He does. It's like he should be chewing some fucking...
He's one of Chef Boyardee's henchmen.
He should be fucking chewing some dentine right now.
Yeah, he makes the sauce at Papa John's, man.
He's the lost member of Menudo. They lost him on purpose. They found out about Propol. You notice how Propol hasn't made a fucking return.
He kind of looks fashy there. He's got fashy colors on. He's like red, white, and black, man. Like, I can't argue with his color scheme.
Oh, there you go. Boom. He was the progenitor of Antifa. Right there. He birthed Antifa into the world.
Who loves me? It's gotta be
that was his first period.
You know, someone loves me.
Oh, you know what? Mine was doing that shit today, too.
Okay, it's back. I think. Yeah, we're back. Okay.
We're getting F's in the chat, but...
Sorry, folks. It started raining here. I could hear it, and then my OBS disconnected. But we should be back. Or maybe not.
I think Red Feather if you back up, Red Feather had a good one on, and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on?
That's that last lady. That's that, yeah, that one chick.
Right?
It's gotta be something
nailed
about
it.
me. You know, someone loves me.
I think, why me? Why can they have it and I can't? What have I done?
A lot of times...
She's about to have a fat neck. She's already got the dirt line in her neck, man.
You don't want to get close because it hurts.
She's going to be waiting tables for the rest of her natural life.
She doesn't have a chin, man, or a neck or something. What's going on?
That is the going thing with this whole show. There is no definitive jawline on any of these girls. They've all got that weird, like, pudginess to their face.
Yeah.
I don't care for it.
They're just waiting to blow up their sophomore year of college.
Too much, you know, you're too vulnerable.
Sometimes if you go...
Yo, look at that fucking attire. Yeah, she's down to fuck.
That's the retard, man.
Now, she's gone from being an East Coast chick to deaf to now she's just a full-blown retard.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. She's deaf. Not all retarded people are deaf, but...
Dude, she's rocking that goddamn skirt. She's ready to fuck. Look at that.
Look, I think that's all. I think that's one of those shirts that's a skirt.
Yeah, skirt. Yeah. That was big in the 80s with the fucking pink belt.
Skirts. And, yeah, dude. Well, she's got to fulfill her pink requirement for this fucking show for
that seems
reason.
to be... I'm telling you, they fucking wardrobe brought all that shit in. But she's like, no, I ain't toning down my sluttiness. Fuck that. I'm trying to get laid here.
Yeah, she ain't got no hose on or nothing, man.
She probably ain't got no panties on either. She's down and dirty.
She ain't got no chin on.
Sometimes if you go out with them and you're always with them.
Okay, you're right. She's retarded. I take it all back. I take it all back. You're right.
Yeah, down to fuck in the 80s, man. Shirt, skirt, and coat.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely, dude.
Have no other
absolutely. It's a straight porn wear right there. That's Valley Girl.
What
East
else
is Valley Girl.
besides him? And then you break up with him, and what are you going to do? You know, you left just with you and no him. And then you...
She's retarded. You're right. You're left with you. No him.
Hey, we got a new outfit on her.
Where'd him go? I'm scared and alone.
Where'd him go? I'm just left with you.
Oh no! Yeah, we do have a new fancy jacket,
new hairdo too.
Yeah, in a new room. This is quite incredible.
The foundation of friendship.
You can't fuck on that wicker though, kids. That shit's too squeaky, man. That's how they got busted by their parents.
To be able to trust this guy or this other person.
The one word.
Oh my! Oh. Yes.
This guy's going to pay a lot of money for sex later in life.
We got the meat and the potatoes of this fucking video right here. Holy shit. That fucking hair. He looks like fucking mundane man with a flock of seagulls, dude.
Wow, yeah, man. That's again with the jawline.
A young Christopher Hitchens.
Jesus. Look, Andy's got the sleeves rolled up with the shirt tucked into the sleeve rolled up to make the cuff.
Absolutely. You wearing a jacket, you roll those fucking sleeves up. It's the
right,
80s.
Man. Yeah, this dude was this is a Reagan Republican right here, man. He's dressed down for the casual talk, right?
I don't know, that fucking hair, that swoop hairdo fucking screams something else.
Real love is friendship.
What? You may be right. He may be Christian.
Yeah.
He said some shit about
evangelical.
you don't follow up.
That's
You don't follow up East Coast hotness here with fucking friendship.
Always with them. You have no other friends. You're just you and him, you and him, you and him. What else is there besides him? And then you break up with him.
Oh,
what
I love
are you
her.
Gonna do? You know, you left just with you and no him.
She looks
No
like
him.
her legs are like the stick, like the Barbie dog legs in the 80s, you know, like when you bend their knees and they get that weird kind of like you can bend them backwards. Right?
That is crazy, like backwards bent knees. That's fucking nuts.
She showed off how flexible she is. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, knees don't bend that way, sweetheart.
That's how I got meted out of the Marine Corps. It was like that. I mean, jeez.
Oh, she needs to stand up correct. That's not right. She's double jointed at the knee.
Retarded android confirmed.
Who knows? Maybe she spent her youth in the circus. Could be a possibility. That knee thing is a gift.
Ostrich legs.
Wreck is going to find this girl.
Well, you need a
I might.
foundation,
Well, no,
right?
she's too old now.
You have to be able to trust
Forget I
this
said
guy
that.
or this other person.
The one word for real love is friendship.
Yeah, he's Christian.
Yeah.
He's trying to front a Christian rock band.
That's that evangelical shit right there, man.
Christopher Hitchens. I forgot his name was actually Christopher. Holy shit. If he had a British accent, I would actually believe it. It's like, holy fuck, that's Christopher Hitchens.
I have been in love, and the kind of love that I was in.
The kind of love I was in.
Over the shoulder shit with her, right?
Yeah.
This whole
She
what's
refuses
wrong
to
with
turn
her left
around.
side?
She's in a back brace. That's why. They rolled her onto set and like they've pointed her the wrong way, so she's got to fucking wrench it around. But she's turned into a fucking old like blues singer with her fucking talk.
That hairline though, man.
kind of love
Don't do
that I
braids
was
if you
in.
got a hairline like that. You got to fur that shit out.
In fact, I still am in love. The kind of love that I was in.
Kind of love I was in.
Always be there because I care for this person.
Striper
very
front man.
I'm just a friend with that person.
The
now.
yellow and black attack.
I feel very
Emphasis on black.
in love with them. And I always will be. It was sort of a first love kind of thing. It will never die.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, start a fad. Fall in love with a friend.
or a brother. Let's try something really crazy.
I don't think it's really a feeling in between two different
Did he just
people. I
make
think
like a fighting stance, like a Bruce Lee stance?
I think he did. Let's go back
Yeah, he just
a
like
second.
did his little Irish
Always will
fisties
be.
up.
It was sort of a first love kind of thing. It will never
Black
die.
cock broke her
Hey
back,
guys,
said
start
Adrian.
a fad. Fall in love with a friend.
He did take a defensive stance.
He's got the proportions of like an 8-bit Nintendo boxing. Hey, that's too big.
I don't think it's really a feeling
Whoa.
in between two different people. I think it's a feeling.
Back off,
inside
fucking
of
Bruce
you
Lee, Jesus
yourself.
I don't
Christ.
think there's a light that goes on in your head when you actually love a person. You just have to be honest with yourself.
Okay, what we need to do is we just need to clip out all of the Justine and Jason
Put it together.
and put it together into a single video.
Yeah, it would be called "How Can I Tell If Jason and Justine Are Really in Love?" There's probably already a supercut of that, to be honest. Our favorite fucking serial killer's back.
Yeah, man.
With this certain girl, she could be looking like a toad, she can be a princess, and you could still love her, and that is love right there.
When I'm around her, does she turn on something in me that makes me like myself better?
It's not what you see, it's what is in your heart.
She doesn't bother me anymore.
That's Christian Slater from Heathers. Or at least the haircut.
Wow, this is a really like weird looking kid, man.
Yeah, I think this is the first appearance of Boy Wonder here, isn't it?
Yeah. This kid, man, like I just can't pin it, man. There's something special here going on.
Because I did cut the relationship, and because the games aren't there anymore.
You cut her, huh?
I don't walk away feeling bad about myself after talking with her.
If you feel good about yourself, you're not available for exploitation.
Mumkey Jones.
What really counts is feeling good about yourself. If you feel good about yourself, people will feel good about you.
For me, friendship
Hey, there's your girl.
There she is. There's my girl.
and love go together. Love begins with friendship.
Oh, she's foreign.
Yeah, that's right.
Available for exploitation.
I never caught that before.
What
Yeah,
really
she is, man.
counts is feeling good about yourself.
Call
If you
him
feel
early,
good
man.
about yourself, people will feel good about you.
For me, friendship and love go together. Love begins with friendship.
Is she French?
A stepladder.
Yeah,
Stop with the fucking step ladder. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
A step ladder. A step ladder. A step ladder. Everything is a step ladder for me.
Fall in love with a friend.
The real turn on in a relationship is intimacy, caring, getting to know somebody.
On the good side.
Oh.
There's our guy, man.
Fun sex. I remember him.
Yeah. It was the only honest kid in the whole fucking show.
Now, hopefully he's not going to blow it
Got
with
the
some...
little beady eyes.
Yeah, hopefully he's not going to blow it with some dumb shit after the fun sex line we saw last time.
Of love is
What's up to every day, man?
ultimate fulfillment, and when you're totally fulfilled, it's as if you're on the planet Z of funness.
What? What?
Okay.
What was this kid's name, man?
Dumb fuck? I don't... Planet Z of funness.
If this kid's name was Zach, and that was like what he told chicks that he was going to take him to the Planet Z of funness, then I'm just going to lose it.
Now he could have saved that. He could have salvaged that by incorporating last week's episode and this week's episode at Planet Z of fun sex. That would have been great. But no, he had to blow it.
Getting to know somebody.
On the good side of love is the ultimate fulfillment, and when you're totally fulfilled, it's as if you're on the planet Z of funness.
Wow.
The Planet Z of funness. That's not gay at all.
Wow, man. Yeah. You just killed it, man.
What the fuck reference is that? Planet Z of funness?
I got hold on. I got to Google Planet Z of funness.
You'll probably find this video. Planet Z of funness equals new name for a show. And make it the most boring show on the planet.
Planet Z of funness and their symbols.
What?
Zildjian, Planet Z.
Zildjian, those are symbols. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that's.
So Planet Z.
That's what it.
So
yeah,
is he a drummer? Is that the connection he's making here? I don't know. Let's move on. Yeah. We've got a friendly black man here.
I loved her so much, I didn't want to have sex with her.
Bullshit. Liar. He just didn't want to catch a rape charge.
It's that simple.
There you go. Planet Z of funness. Go ahead, bring it back to that. Whoops.
Whoa. There we go.
Caring, getting to know somebody.
On the good side of love is the ultimate fulfillment, and when you're totally fulfilled, it's as if you're on the planet Z of funness.
I loved her so much.
Z of funness. Whatever.
I didn't want to have sex with her.
It's that simple.
Just here to remind you that you do not have to stop the tape to talk about love.
Planet Z, yeah.
Okay, that kid won me back. He's clearly fucked up. He's on some shit. Planet Z, yeah. That sounds great. I want to be there. I'm going to take my new girlfriend to Planet Z. That's going to rock. It's going to rock so hard. What the fuck? Man. He blew his own mind with the Planet Z comment. It's like, wow, man, that's some serious deep shit I just dropped there.
So Justine and Jason are going to tell us how they can tell they're really in love.
No, we're starting the video over.
How can I tell if I'm really in love? Don't sleep with him and see how long it lasts.
Oh, that's the little game she likes to play with him. Oh, no. No wonder he's all fucking crazy and he's like 1 minute he's all depressed and the next minute he's springing up off the couch saying he'll do the dishes. She toys with him emotionally.
There are ways to tell if you're really in love, if you have a mature relationship or not. This is the way Saul Gordon responds to some of the questions we've been asking throughout the program. You don't have to agree with them, but I bet you'll come up with some interesting ideas about whether or not you're really in love.
Don't ever, 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 ever believe when somebody tells you can only really fall in love once.
Wow.
You can love many times.
You know that.
I bet she knows from firsthand experience. You can love many times, many different partners, sometimes two at once. She was a tramp.
About a third of all the young people who have committed suicide because...
Oh, come on, Saul. You're going to bring us down with fucking suicide talk?
Did Saul just say he committed suicide?
I think he's talking...
That's the best thing he said all day, man. It's worth repeating.
He's talking about some serious deep shit now. When you really want to commit suicide...
Don't ever, ever, ever believe when somebody tells you can only really fall in love once.
You can love many times.
Do you know that about a third of all the young people who have committed suicide because of a broken love affair? Because they felt you can only really fall in love once. You can fall in love many times.
Love is knowing.
He was about to break down into tears.
Jesus, man. Relax.
Hong Ha. Hong Ha. What does Hong Ha know about fucking love? Let me back up. Tiny second.
A lot of different relationships. They're always
oh, fuck. I didn't back up. I went forward. Shit.
Because of a broken love affair. Because they felt you can only really fall in love once. You can fall in love many times.
Love is knowing what you want and
boy, he's really
it. Because you've experienced a lot of different relationships. They're always.
She looks like she got all her fucking teeth punched out. Maybe that's just me. I didn't see any teeth. And
rewind that. Let me check her out. See if she gets a good
fall in love once. You can fall in love many times.
Love is knowing what you want and really knowing it, because you've experienced a lot of different relationships.
I saw just a hint of them.
She may have had one.
Got them teeth where their teeth are like an inch too far back in her mouth, but her lips still in the same spot they should be. So there's like a bunch of space there.
Does she have like filed down teeth where she's only got fucking like a fucking eighth inch of teeth sticking out from the gum?
Yeah, they don't have potable water where she's from, so they got to actually like grind down the rice, and so their teeth get real.
They use their teeth to grind down the rice.
Yeah, from grinding.
Put this in mouth. Chew. Rice. Now spit. It's a cottage industry.
Somebody else.
Oh, I thought that said Hitler for a second. Oh my god. I need oxygen.
Hitler.
You should only marry someone who
marry someone who turns you on sexually.
Well, yeah.
That is indeed a fact. Yes.
That is true. Is he going to say that's not true? Wow.
You gotta be an idiot to marry for sex. Of the 10 most important things in a relationship, sex is number 9.
Bullshit.
Whoa.
This man.
Well, then how come that like infidelity is not number 9 on reasons divorces happen?
This man has a fucking frigid drunk for a wife.
Yeah.
You don't have to be attracted to get. Man. Look at me. I'm living proof.
This dude was jacking off the fucking.
Our home is like a sarcophagus for my wife. I keep her there.
Man.
She's not allowed to leave the house and see other men. She'll know what she's missing.
Yeah, Papa Hop says it's coming in a strong number 3 at least.
It's 1 through 9.
Right?
Well, at least it's in the top 10.
I would say.
Oh, wait. You gotta rewind that. I didn't hear what she said.
Well, she said it's in the top 10. She would know.
Idiot to marry for sex. Of the 10 most important things in a relationship, sex is number 9.
Well, at least it's in the top 10.
She's trying to play it off like she has sex. It's like, we know you just dole it out as some sort of like weird pleasure principle to your fucking weird BDSM relationship with your brother.
She's saying it is the entire top 10.
At least it's in the top 10. Don't forget that, Jason. Make sure those dishes are squeaky clean. I'll show you a hint of vag.
Yeah, that is her
Number 1
disappointed
is
face.
trust and caring and friendship and love. Number 2 is a sense of humor.
What? That's fucking retarded. Make sure the person that you plan to spend the rest of your life with has a sense of humor. Because you don't want someone who's, like, you know, stern and serious. They make terrible lovers. You know what that means? This guy is convinced he's funny. It's like,
I'd rather have a funny lover than a stern lover. I don't know how if I can handle my girlfriend being a stern lover.
Well, my friend, that's when you introduce yourself to Olga, the mistress of pain.
When you grow up and get married, please don't.
I'd let Justine pee on me, Jason.
Number 3 is communication. Number 9 in a relationship.
The number
is sexual
9.
Fulfillment. And number 10 is sharing household tasks together.
What? What? I'll tell you what. First off, if you're thinking that you've got a top 10 lasted like categorized out of how your marriage works like that, you're probably in trouble, dude. She's probably already cheating on your fucking lame ass.
I figured out what I'm going to do. I'm going to Photoshop this. I'm going to pull a screen cap from this video, and I'm going to Photoshop it. This fucking dude, this dude's head is SpongeBob SquarePants. If you just take the body off and add little legs and fucking arms, it would be SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's what's been bothering me this entire time. Saul Rosenberg, or whatever his fucking name is SpongeBob
SquarePants.
Saul Bob.
Saul Bob SquarePants.
Oh, I'm doing it tomorrow.
It's like,
number 10 should be number 3.
Yeah, because he makes all those goofy ass faces and shit.
You could freeze it at any fucking spot and just add little arms and legs.
It's a perfect, like, it's a gift waiting to happen. Just take freeze frames, man.
Because I made up the list.
Look again, guys.
Jason's just fucking bored.
Yeah.
He's like, whatever.
He already got his.
Is my community service up yet?
Intrigue, infatuation.
Oh. Not the best time to look at your sister.
Oh, that's a screen cap right there. That's going to be in nice red letters.
Oh.
Infatuation.
Not the best time to stare deep into your sister's eyes. Infatuation.
Oh, shit.
Infatuation with your older sister.
What are you doing, man? Wow. That's just...
She has a concerned look on her face. It's like she knows where this is going.
Yeah,
We've been down this road.
She's 3 years older, and so she's like, you know... just no.
Yes.
She just knows. She's like, no.
Red Feather says Square Bob Sponge Pants. I'll say Square Saul Sponge Pants. That'll be his name. Square Saul Sponge Pants. I can't wait to attack that tomorrow. Sorry. OBS is going crazy. There we go.
Love.
No. No.
Staircase.
No.
Oh.
Fuck.
Wow. What are you doing?
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
What are you doing, man?
Breaking news. I just lost the MyCircle connection. The fuck is going on? I literally, my internet is, fuck Mediacom, man. Every fucking time. Okay, return to room. Can I do that?
Okay. Yep.
Will it pick back up from where we left
I'm in
off?
rush mode with it. All right, yep. I'm back in.
All right. Is it paused? Yes.
No, it does not have AIDS.
My internet, it seems to be going okay, except for
How's
fucking
the show doing?
OBS is like going.
Show is refreshing.
Red, orange, green, red, orange, green, red, orange, green.
It says loading, please wait.
On your end?
Breaking. On the show.
Oh.
Man, just look at the watch page,
Okay.
man. That's so fucking awesome. Like above when they're giving each other the infatuation look, there's the flames and it says, "How can I tell if I'm really in love?"
Burning desire. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Let's find out.
Love. What? Staircase. Oh.
What? What the fuck? Ah, frickin' frack.
This is a good time for me to take a piss break.
Is the...
Be right back.
I just hope the stream is
Interest,
not fucking up.
Infatuation.
You see what the...
What? Staircase.
That stream looks good. It's actually not blurred. It was blurred there for a second.
What does that mean?
I think that jealousy is about feelings not being mutual. I mean, if I'm sure that girl's really in love with me, I'm secure, then I wouldn't get jealous. But boy, does it take a lot to get that kind of confidence, you know?
A lot of people say jealousy is a sign of love. I say it's a sign to stop.
That's what she tells Jason all the time.
There we go. I just had to refresh everything.
I think it's time we stop our incestuous relationship if you're just going to be jealous every time I screw other guys.
Every guy.
Not being very nice to people who you care about or about you.
Then you're just an asshole.
Let me help.
Look, you've got his shoes back up on the couch again.
He's
your
really
love
wanting to help.
affairs are energizing.
I'm telling you, that fucking doing the dishes thing is code for some sex.
It is, dude. That is true, man. That's how you get laid.
Hey, Mom, let me help with the dishes.
Stop! This editing is crazy! This editing is beyond fucking crazy.
You want to please the other person.
You have a headache, I'll get you an aspirin.
Ah, we've seen all this before. It's just creepy.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the return of dude. You gotta back it up.
Oh my god.
You have time.
Hey, Mom, let me help with the dishes.
Let me help with the dishes.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. You have a headache, I'll get you an aspirin.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sex is never. See, I gotta argue with that. Sex is always a test of love, man.
Don't let anybody.
Oh, we're back with
I
Ted,
think sex
man.
is the ultimate test of love.
I forgot he was in this, man.
Yeah. Ted just pops back in at the very end.
Talk you into doing something you don't.
Get your teeth scraped, soul.
I feel precious to be in love because all my friends think they're in love.
That's nobody. Not no one.
There's some questions about love and making
Grammar
love
Nazi.
to which
Jesus
there's only one
Christ.
answer. Either a scientific one or a common answer that most people have agreed upon.
Uh-oh.
Wendy Wilson, a family educator at University High School, has a lot of
So that's what happened.
She's been listening to kids for 20 years and knows a lot about what they say and how they think.
Doug's one got the roof and all.
We wanted you to have the chance to
I'll get you an aspirin.
Wow, they do that cut quick when they're getting pregnant, man.
It's about pregnancy.
Wait, I missed it.
She's been listening to kids for 20 years and knows
she's
a lot
never
about
helped a
what
one.
they say and how they think.
Hi, I'm Wendy Wilson.
We wanted you to have the chance to listen to this information.
I just barely got a chance to introduce herself.
They shot me from the hallway.
It's about pregnancy. It's about the chances of having a baby. Now, many of you are probably concerned with this information, and others may not want to listen to it. You don't
Man, this had nothing to do with being in love. Like, they've spent this whole time just being an anti-sex commercial. This is a celibacy fucking sneak in.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
But we haven't preached in this video, and now we're not about to.
They're not really talking about the benefits of
I've heard
sex.
that you can't get pregnant if
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, this was how sex ed was in the 80s. Remember, that was all like fucking fear porn and shit.
What the fuck was that? Was that you?
What?
That voice.
In any position, as long as you're standing up, sitting down.
Wait a minute.
I've heard that you can't get pregnant if you
standing up.
What the fuck? I got voices coming out of each ear and it's creeping me out.
All right, everyone. Rex lost it.
Standing
You didn't hear that?
Sitting down, eating, in any position, as long as you're having intercourse.
Is there any time during the month when
we're safe and
Ah! Why is it doing that?
Fortunately, there isn't a time during the month that a woman is safe from becoming pregnant. There are times when she is most fertile, but she can ovulate any time during the month because of
Oh, this is dry as a fucking bone.
reasons. So
Now, she actually looks like a school staff.
we can't get pregnant if we only make love.
She's the only person that probably actually
You
works
can
in the
get
school.
pregnant
This
if you make
whole.
love only once a month or only once in your lifetime.
Why do guys
Yeah.
take cold showers?
Oh, come on, you don't know.
Stop. Why is this doing this?
Why not hot showers?
Stop talking in my
Cold
ears.
shower, he'll become cold. If he takes a warm shower, he
Got a
becomes
guy
warm.
breathing in my
Not
left
necessarily
ear and
less
some
more
bitch.
sexually aroused.
I don't know. In my right
Okay
ear.
to have sex during my
period.
Yeah.
Period.
You can make
Red
love and
wings.
have your period.
I'm horny.
Also,
I
you
want
must
sex.
remember that you can become pregnant as well, so you must use a contraceptive.
What's an orgasm?
An orgasm.
Figures.
Oh, this is going to be good, man.
What's an
All right,
orgasm?
hit me with it.
Different things to different people and the way they describe it. For some people, it's the most wonderful thing that has ever happened, and the ocean waves break, and it's just unbelievable. Where someone else may define it as being just simply fine.
So,
And others define it as painful.
what's an orgasm?
Brings back
But
painful
physiologically,
memories.
it's muscular contraction, and it's by definition the climax or the peak of sexual excitement.
Holy shit.
like?
She just
Many
described the
people
orgasm again?
Did you not hear that? This fucking guy is like heavy breathing in my fucking
And
ear.
the ocean waves break, and it's just unbelievable.
Listen.
Where someone else may define it as being just simply fine.
So, what's an orgasm?
Not this time, but the next time, next time.
Contraction, and it's
Right
by
here.
definition the climax.
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna
the peak
listen
of
on the
sexual
show.
excitement.
But what's it like?
Listen, did you hear the guy fucking like heavy breathing?
At that time, man.
It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
What the fuck is that? Is there Skype hack?
some guy's fucking like, jacking off during the fucking recording of this.
Between an orgasm
That guy's
and a
looking at
good
my memes in
sneeze,
the
it's that
fucking
same kind of good
Skype
physical
chat.
relief.
Do teenage girls have them?
It's very rare for a female to have an orgasm for quite a long time until she really understands her own body and then communicates that to her sexual partner.
Young people don't know that the first experience of sex is usually grim. Almost no girl will have an orgasm. The boy gets his orgasm 3 days later when he tells the guys about it.
God, this guy's like the worst, man. Someone just, if he's not dead yet, somebody please gas him.
I really want to
Stop.
get this straight. If I pull out in time, she won't get pregnant,
I'm
right?
telling you with...
Yo, let me get this straight over here. If I pull out in time, she ain't gonna get pregnant, right? What the fuck? Where did that guy come from?
And then communicates that to her sexual partner.
Young people don't know that the first experience
No,
of sex...
we don't need to hear that joke
The
again.
first experience of sex...
No.
The boy gets his orgasm 3 days later when he tells the guys
I
about
just
it.
want to hear the voice.
I want to hear the
No,
heavy
wait a minute.
breathing
I really
again.
want to get this straight. If I pull out in time, she won't get pregnant,
I'm
right?
telling you, withdrawal method is a very
Yo, she won't get pregnant, right?
That's because at the beginning, even before penetration, even before ejaculation, there's sperm there.
But if neither one of us has an orgasm...
That's a very common myth, that one needs to have an orgasm to become pregnant, and that's not true at all. You just need to have sperm in the fallopian tubes at the time of ovulation to become pregnant.
Well, if I douche, I'm safe, yeah?
Douching actually may even
douche
aid
the baby out.
Fertilization. The theory was that the douching would wash out the
Later,
sperm
Pop and Hop.
film.
Thanks for
Now,
stopping by.
Maybe it's a possibility
See you, Pop.
that will even help aid the sperm to the fallopian tubes. So it is something that should never be used as a contraceptive.
Wow, this
Can't
is
get pregnant
straight
titty
up
fucking.
Sex ed fucking.
Guys definitely can live without having sex, and girls too.
If you're in love with somebody...
Ugh.
Do you always have to have sex?
Jesus, it's like
Sometimes by
listen to
not having
retards.
sex, it shows more love to your partner.
And if you love me, you wouldn't make me do something I really don't want to do.
Like
What's
anal.
the best kind of protection against getting pregnant?
The only 100% method of birth control is abstinence.
Well, we're not gonna
We've
not
already
have
decided
sex.
that we're going to sleep together.
The best method depends on...
I've
how
already made that
frequently you have
decision for her.
sex. If you're having sex frequently, the oral contraceptive or the birth control pill is the best method. For infrequent sex, the combination method, the boy using a condom and the girl using foam.
So, then we're safe, aren't we?
No.
I really want to tell you that.
No,
Today,
not
we
at all.
must
Never.
protect
You're
ourselves
gonna
from
catch
sexually
AIDS.
transmitted diseases.
You're never safe.
Getting
One
pregnant.
of the best ways is to always use a condom.
And
How many fucking
we
times are
don't.
they going to be getting
in the United
pregnant, man?
States uses any reliable
It only
form of
takes once.
contraception the first times they have sex. Almost none. Less than 10%. No wonder we had 1,300,000 pregnancies among teenagers last year. Just last year alone. No wonder 13,000 teenagers under 14 years of age had babies last year alone.
Why is he bouncing
No
around
wonder
like he's excited saying
16,000
that?
teenage girls were
I have
rendered
no idea.
sterile,
Maybe
are
he
not
thinks
able to
that
have
that
babies
sells the
ever
information
because of
better.
Untreated, undiagnosed venereal disease.
They don't hear me if I don't bounce.
No wonder.
And he smiles afterwards, man.
He's always
And
smiling.
my contraceptive message is just the following. It's just very simple. If
Hey,
you're
check
not
out
on,
your
if the girl's
Skype
not on a
chat.
pill, use contraceptive foam. Be sure to put it in before you have sex.
Right?
And if the boy can't afford 50
Nice.
cents for a condom, he's too cheap to be allowed in.
Says a man who's never wore a condom in his life.
This video has been about what you and your friends think and say about sex and love. And now that you've seen the last section, go back and see the video from the beginning.
No,
And
no,
we're
thank
not saying
you.
that your ideas or
I'm
that
going
your
to clip
conclusions
everything
will
up from the
change.
beginning with you and your brother in it.
To review what we've talked about and think about it is a good chance. I mean, I think so. And so do the rest of people who've done this video. Well, let me tell you, these guys have like 30 years on us. And they say that all the questions about love and sex that we have continue through life. I mean, I suspected so much, but how would I know? I haven't lived the rest of my life. Good luck and love in yours.
Now it's time for a montage. Oh no, that's the end.
Rick Hauser.
Rick Hauser.
And
That sounds
he
like a
wrote
porn name.
And directed it. Saul Gordon. That's his name.
Now we're gonna fuck and it's gonna be awesome.
Students from what high school? Wait a
Oh, I
minute, wait a
missed it.
It actually said that those were actual high school students. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Students
University
from
High
University
School?
High School in Los Angeles, California.
I think they said it at the
She was
beginning.
not from the Bronx. She is legitimately.
No. People can transplant. You can move from one part of the country to the other. I will not believe that she was deaf. She wouldn't have heard the sex questions.
They just got cue cards. Said she was deaf.
You're running through a pussy.
Special thanks to Thomas Rayburn, Bonnie Williams, and the staff of University High School. Entertainment tonight.
Oh, they're just dropping names now. Oh, the mystery of that sound has now been revealed. It was part of the song. It wasn't a gavel banging.
Something for the very end, man. Well played. All right, I gotta unroll my pants now.
Get out of the 80s.
Yeah.
This is a kick-ass ending theme.
Yeah.
This really reminded me of that Take It to the Limit song.
I need a hero.
I need a gyro. I'm hungry. Wash out the Aquanet, unroll your fucking sleeves, unroll your pants.
Yeah, yep.
Untuck that shirt.
Gotta flip my belt back.
Take your earrings out. Wipe the lip gloss off.
Take the loops out the ears and put them back around the wrist.
Jesus Christ, the song that never ends.
Hey, this
Any public performances or use of copying is strictly prohibited. Oh no!
Oh.
Thanks, Uni. The cryptic ending. Well, how about that? In just enough time to finish up before 10. Nice.
Right.
Unfuck your sister.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't undo that. That's a choice that sticks with you for the rest of time. Well,
yeah, that's a life decision that you don't get back. If you have to think hard about that, then you may already be in trouble.
I would have to say that dang. The everything seemed to go fine. The only problem that seemed to happen, which happens all the fucking time now, is my internet keeps dying on me. So that's an issue that I'm going to have to address with my ISP, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah.
Symbols. Zai to Planet Z.
I'm going to send them to the Planet Z of funness.
Planet Z of funness.
But yeah, at least I got out the new layout, which I was extremely happy with.
Yep. Now we can tell how we're really in love. Man.
Had to add the flames back to the new layout. Bubonic and I are in gears now that actually roll up the screen.
Oh, those are nice.
And the Mickey flag now flaps.
The gears are supposed to roll?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, when they were when they.
Just the little tiny things like that.
Yeah.
It's if you haven't seen it yet on the watch page, it'll probably happen in a second, maybe.
Is that actually a picture of you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they do roll when they come up, man. That's cool. That's cool as shit.
And the Mickey flag actually flaps, as opposed to the last time. Where it was just static.
Does, man. How about that? We're flying the Mickey high.
Of course, Dylan got buried under chat, but that's fine.
Well, that's, Dylan likes to be buried underneath.
Dylan's our background chat trap. And
that's right.
We relegate him to the background. Here's fucking something that I found interesting. I followed him on Twitter, and he actually professes himself to be a transvestite.
Really?
Yeah, or I shouldn't say transvestite. A part of the trans community. He's a male to female trans, is what he claims himself to be.
Got you.
But I do not believe that. I firmly do not believe that.
I called it, man.
I think he's doing that to try to upsell his directing career, because he does make movies. And believe you me, the moment I can get my hand on one of his movies, we're fucking doing it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But he tries to upsell himself as some sort of trans director, and he's hooked in with Troma. So you know it's got to be high quality. Trauma Films, Toxic Avenger, Sergeant Kabuki Man. God, so many others. Class of Nukem High. You never heard of any of these movies?
Nope.
Wow.
I've heard of Toxic Avenger, but I've never seen it. Like, I'm not familiar with it.
Well, that's the studio that did all of those movies, or that releases all those movies. Floyd Kaufman, I believe, is the guy who. Floyd Kaufman is the one who is the genius visionary behind Trauma Films, and he bankrolls these movies. I don't know if he actually bankrolls them or if he just like buys them up from young like directors who want to get into the business. It's all horror movies and shit, but yeah, it's interesting to me in the sense that I've heard his music, I've seen his live performances, I've seen his music videos. Now I got to see his movie.
Now we need to find a movie.
Absolutely. What was it? Somebody said, "Why do you have Ben Shapiro on a flag?" It's not Ben Shapiro. That is Ben Shapiro's. That's Ben Shapiro's retarded brother, Mickey Shapiro.
Yeah.
Is that going to be the lore now that his last name's Shapiro?
Yeah, his last name's really Shapiro.
Mickey and Disc 2020. Hey, they'd get my vote. Hey, in Mickey we trust. That's the Cringe Factory motto.
Yep. That's right, man. In Mickey we trust.
All right,
we got 5 more Mickey footage.
We do. Eric, get on it.
Eric.
Take one for the team. Find that shit.
I think Eric said he did have another one that he hadn't uploaded or something.
If he does, there's one we haven't watched yet. There's one that he uploaded that we haven't watched yet. So we could do that next week. Now that we're back to
we'll watch 50's Housewife tripping on acid too.
Yeah. We got to go back to like smaller clips and shit. No more of this really long stuff. We don't get through it in one episode.
Oh, he has 2 more episodes. Oh, shit.
Santa's come early.
That's right.
So,
shit.
Yeah, breaking news, folks. Eric Folmes has more Mickey. I don't know why it took so long to play the music. Fuck that. But anyway, you get the point. I gotta change that. No, I don't have that. Okay, whatever. I wonder why I didn't play it correctly. Me and my trying to figure out my own shit.
You got the wrong date. You got the wrong date on the scroll.
Oh, I do. God damn it! I knew I wouldn't get to it all.
This is part 2 of that one, actually.
Yeah.
So people won't be confused.
Well, that way I can just splice it
back to back.
Yeah, I'll just splice it all together and make it all one long ass episode. Some 4-hour episode.
Right? There's the breaking news.
Yes, the breaking news. This is all going to become one giant episode that nobody will watch because they've already watched the live stream. All right. Well, anyway, it's 9:55. We're going to cut out of here. I'm trying to get to bed early, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves. At least I hope you enjoyed yourselves enough to want to come back next time and check it out.
Well, Chad, that's how I know I'm really in love with you. So now we know.
We know because you stuck around.
That's right.
So from myself and Bubonic.
And myself.
I'm speaking for Bubonic. He can speak for himself. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I don't know how to end this. I'm just going to end it. So
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah, later.